Pixel here, and today we're doing this out. Cool kid, say hi.
Hi everybody.
And today we're doing our aquarium map. We built this not too long ago. So yeah, let's get ready. Alright, so here's the welcome sign. And yeah, this is the main entrance. This is supposed to be a hide and go seek, so this is where the seekers hide. Like so they can, yeah, you know. But anyways, so that's like the line, that's like the main line, and that's VIP line over here. We have the desk, we have this fish tank here. This is like when we first started, that's our first fish tank we ever built. And we got little snails, we got carpet fish, and we got a lot of, most of these things are from the Coral Cove Gallery and the Primitive Shapes Gallery. And let's go to the gift shop. And we have this gift shop here. It doesn't really have prices, but we just have like a bunch of items set out. And then we have the cashier and everything. And yeah. And then there's restrooms over there, but I don't really need to show those. But if we go over here, so I think I'm gonna do this side, and El Cool Kid will do this side, because I built this side and he built this side. But yeah, I'll start off. We have a crab from the Primitive Shapes Gallery that we built. We have all this, and while we were building this, we actually had the coral glitch. It was not really a glitch, it just happened to everybody. So whenever you placed a coral, it was like, you can't delete it or anything, so you had to be very careful. Have a little carpet fish in there. And we have this, fish that El Cool Kid made. But yeah, and I think El Cool Kid will, do this part.
Alright, so it's pretty easy to make if you wanna make your own, like, tanks. So I use, like, from the Nature Desert Gallery. Like, I use, like, the sand rocks, and then I just got a bunch of, like, random plants and little pieces of coral, and just kind of decorated it. So I have a crab in there, and just kind of little stuff, a flamingo for decoration. And then over here, it's just pretty much the same, but just using different plants and putting the rocks in different places and using different fish just to kind of change it up a little bit. And then this one has a little bit more coral in it. So, and then finally this one has a bunch of little fish. So a bunch of the little jellies and some like carpet fish and a little snail in there, a crab. So that's pretty much it.
Alright, so the next part here, I'll explain one half, so I'll explain this part, how we did this, and I'll explain this part, and then Cool Kid will explain this, and Cool Kid will explain that. Alright, anyways, so we have all this. This we just got from the jewelry gallery, I'm not sure, it's like a little jewelry shop gallery. It's like where you keep the jewelry in, but we made it like if it's like under water, like under us, and you can walk on it. And we had to design this all in first person. So yeah, because when you actually design it, when you go into the thing, it brings you to first person. But by the way, all this water here is not really water, it's just like fog. I'm not sure what gallery we got it from, because I know El Cool Kid got
I think the Spooky Particles Gallery.
Oh yeah, and I think we just did some settings on it to make it look like this. And so we just built around it. And if you're wondering how we put the lights, we actually stick these certain lights in the rocks, and it made it light up. I'm not sure what gallery that is too, you probably know, but
I think it's either the yacht or the shark.
So we have all these guys here, and we have this fish right here. We got this from an actual map, so credit to that guy, I'm not sure what he was. We have a sandcastle. We have a stingray. I can't get up there to actually show you him, but you'll see him later. We have a bunch of jelly guys. We have this guy. We also have snails. We have most of the fish in here. And yeah, that's really it about the circle part. And I'll let El Cool Kid take it away.
Alright. So this side we did after, so it might be a little bit better since we kind of knew what we were doing now. So we put a bunch of like made it a little bit more vibrant with the colors. and we put a ton of fish. So there's a school of fish over here, a little crab in a boat, some starfish around. So yeah, there's kind of a lot going on, but since it's a hide and seek, it works well to make like a bunch of little hiding places, so behind rocks and stuff like that. And then we put kind of like kelp on the back of the aquarium of the tank because the black kind of looked weird. So we just made put a bunch of kelp, and that's pretty much it. And I'll let Fixlot explain the next part.
So yeah, if we go through here, we have all this like area. We have the shark exhibit. We have the snakes and jellyfish. We have the stingrays. We have shellings. And I guess let's go to the shark exhibit first. And Elko Kid actually built a shark. It was really good because I like hammerhead sharks, so we built hammerhead sharks. So as you can see, we have hammerheads. These were built out of rocks and I think some primitive shapes. And then we have some stingrays in here. And we have a snail all the way in the back. And we have some crab. We have a crab and like this spooky kind of skeleton here. We have a house, and we have most of the stuff from the Coral Cove Gallery, so, and we have, like, this, like, little part here, it's like a shark hiding in it, and we have just this one part here that I built, I don't know why, but it's just like a hiding, space, like a little secret spot. There's nothing in here, but maybe we should add something, like something that you can hide in, like maybe a snowman, even though it's not, like, nothing to the theme of it. But yeah, that's not really it. That's really it. And we have like where you can sit down. And yeah, we use the same fog. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the shark exhibit. And I'll let Elko Kid explain the showing.
Okay. So the showing area we actually got from a other map, the same one that had that other fish, so we'll probably put a link in the description or something, I don't know. So it's basically just like a little, like, water thing, and then one of our friends actually kind of made these, like, whale things, like, jumping out of the water. So, and then we have little water fountains up here. And then I like to hide, like, behind this little, I don't know what you would call that, but yeah.
And
then we have some bleachers to watch.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for the showing. And I guess I'll explain the stingrays. So yeah, so we have the stingrays. It's like a normal thing, like where you touch stingrays. We have some starfish. We have some shells in here. We have this here. I forgot what it's called, but these stingrays are made by primitive shapes. And this long wire here. We got what gallery that was from. But we also have these chairs so you can sit down. We have a trash can in mostly every room. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this room. And let's go on to the snakes. So with the snakes and jellyfish, same thing as the snakes. I built this side, he built this side, and we built the giant snake together. And we built this also. And yeah, same thing with the snakes. So let's explain the snakes first, and I'll let Uncle K explain his first. This part first.
Alright. So, for the snakes, so they're kind of, I tried to kind of hide them. So that one's on that log by the front. So, yeah, this one, I tried to make like different environments for each snake. So this one would kind of be like in a forest or something. This one would kind of be like more mountains and also forest. And then this snake is also at the front. This one is like mostly just mountains, so there's some rocks in it, and then he's on that back rock. And then this one's more like just like fields and stuff, so he's kind of in the grass. It's kind of hard to spot. And then finally, this, I don't know what this would be, I guess like a really dense forest or something. And then he's kind of just hiding right there. And then I also put little signs next to all of them, except I forgot that one. Just kind of like saying like what the snake's about, I guess, I don't know. and I'll let Fixel explain his half.
Alright, so I actually built like bugs, so like if they would eat. And we have the snake over here. This is just like a little like tree, kind of like it's very open, so you can actually see the snake. It's like right in the far back over there. And then we actually changed the color of the fog, and as you can see, it looks like glass. We have that snake, very easy to spot. It's just kind of hard to spot because of the grass. But yeah, we have a couple trees, a couple bushes, and we have like 3 bugs in there. And then we have this one right here. This is not that hard to spot, but as if you can see right there, right by the bug, he's actually eating the bug. And this one just has like a couple flowers in the bushes, and it has a bunch of like forest trees. And we have this. This I just kind of made it to look like a normal snake biome, I guess you can say. And you have that brown snake up there. You can't really see him because he's blending in with the rock. But I try to blend in with every single one. And we have this one here. You can't really see the snake in this one, so I'll actually go in. So the snake is actually right here. He's hiding in the gold and trying to eat his bug. That's like his little bowl. And we have all these rocks here, just a bunch of rocks. And then we have some gold here. I don't know why I put that, just decoration. And then we have the big snake that me and Elko could build together. So I guess I'll explain the one, this half over here, and he'll explain how he built the pool, because I didn't build that. But yeah. But anyways, we have this big snake right here, and we have this giant one here, so you can see the actual what it's telling about. But it's just bigger because it's a big snake. And we also have baby snakes all around. So these are just the normal snakes, but just different colors. And we have over here, I actually hid over here one game, and I actually won. Or, I don't know if that was El Cool Kid, but anyways, that's that. And we have just a bunch of trees. It looks like all the other snake cages, but just bigger. But yeah, I'll let El Cool Kid explain his little pool.
Alright, so for the pond, we actually made a video on that, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But I put like hay bales around. I could probably make it a little bit better because I think the hay bales kind of look weird, like lined up like that, so I might kind of change it up another time. Then I put a little lily pad here, and then some like corn to maybe look like reeds sticking out or something. And then I made a waterfall using the Megamall fountain, so it's in the just in Megamall you can find it. And then I kind of used it as a waterfall for the snake, so I think it kind of looked cool. And that's pretty much it.
And yeah, so here we have the jellyfish. We have like a couple fish in here. We have this one. We have a crab. I'm pretty sure we have a snail too. But yeah, we have a snail like climbing up. He's right there if you can see him. He's like by that one big jellyfish. But anyways, so we made some of the jellyfish like his little tentacles here like going the same way, and we made some not. And we have different sizes. These were by the Primitive Shapes Gallery also. So yeah, we have all these. And we just try to make a circle, like a circle kind of thing, because we wanted that at the start. We kind of had this like literally almost all planned by the time we were done with that see-through like floor when you walk through the circle. But yeah, this is pretty much it. We just have a giant rock in the middle and have all the jellyfish just swimming. And let's get right onto the restaurant. So yeah, we have a restaurant. It's just the normal tables. I mean, there's not that really much to it. We also have, as one wall is like a fish tank. I have them telling about them. And I'll tell about more of the fish tank later, but let's go to the kitchen. And we have a men's and women's restroom over there. So if we go to the kitchen, it just has the normal kitchen stuff. It has ice cream, has vending machines, it has stove, it has more ice cream. It has like this thing over here, like where you get ketchup and mustard and all that. We got a fridge, we got some pans, we got like where you get your drinks, we got like knives and stuff. and that's pretty much it. And I think I'll let El Cool Kid explain the tank. So take it away.
Alright, so the tank, I think the other tanks are better, but this one is still pretty cool. So we put a bunch of like rocks kind of like in the center, and then just a ton of plants. There's some crabs. I can't really explain it all, but we have like a back area to like hide like maybe in like some small like spots between the rocks. And then there's some shells, some like decorations, and anchor, stuff like that. And then there's like a little kelp forest back here. So yeah, that's a good hiding spot. And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I'm gonna explain one more thing, that the restrooms, I'm just gonna, because you guys haven't seen any of the restrooms, but the other restroom is actually different than this one. So we have men's, and yeah, there's a lot of sinks, I know that. And yeah, this is the men's, and let's go to the women's. The women's just have no urinals, that's it. Yeah, a lot of sinks, and a couple bathrooms. And yeah, that's really it for you guys. So if you want to build a hide and seek, this is totally optional, but I'm going to show you guys the settings to build your own hide and seek. So yeah, so here are the game settings. So I'm just going to scroll all through these. You guys can copy them. The thing that's really important here is that you have on teams 2 and you have it on dynamic. Make sure you have all these settings. And make sure you also have, when I get to the UI, I'll explain that, because I'll show you what you need for like to show victory and defeat. And we have all these settings. I just went through the game settings. Make sure you have eliminated players' items on keep, and make sure you have respawn time on 1 second. If you want that, that's optional. You can have respawn time on anything, but I prefer 1 second. Battery to play off. And yeah, these are all the regular settings. Let's go to UI. Make sure you have all these on 3 seconds. And these are, so for it to say defeat and victory, you want these on elimination, assist, collect items, health, none, and scoreboard. So if your map screen display, if you don't want it to show a scoreboard, and you want to press it and it shows the map, then you, I'm pretty sure it's override map. Yeah, you just pick that. And yeah, when you press that button to show your map, it'll show the map instead of the scoreboard. So if you want that. And yeah, that's technically it. And if you want the custom victory call out, that's just to show you if you win, it'll say something. And if you, same with defeat. And I'll let El Cool Kid explain these settings.
Alright, so these are all of like the team settings. So these are all the settings for the hiders. So I'll just let you scroll through these. You can pause the video if you want to. So it's pretty simple. You know, there's not a lot to it.
Yeah, most of these are don't overwrite, but make sure you have that on channel 2.
A lot of them are. And then since this is on channel 2, you just want to place one more. It doesn't have to, you don't have to put any settings on it except for end round when receiving from channel 2. That's just so if they win, the round will end. And then this is for the Seekers, so team name Seekers, team 1. You don't have to do a team color, I just did that for, I don't know why actually. These are pretty much the same, but there are some differences. So starting health is invincible, so the Seekers can't kill them. Yeah. And then also, so this is like the countdown timer until like the Seekers come. So you can put that like so we put it on 45 seconds, but you can put it at 1 minute or whatever you want. You can pause the video. And then finally, up here, we have the barrier. So this barrier breaks when that timer goes off. So you can change like the width, depth, and height to whatever like you want it to be. So if you have a giant room, you'll obviously want it bigger. but it really just depends. And then we only put one spawn pad for the seekers. If you want multiple, you can put more than one. And then we just put a bunch of spawn pads for the hiders. So team 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the settings.
And yeah, with the spawners, make sure you have them on don't visible during game. And yeah, and we're gonna show you some gameplay, so let's get ready. Alright guys, as you can see, he's in the black box, and as you can see, there's a timer right above my character. That's when the seeker releases. And it's kind of hard to hide in this, because we know every single spot in the game because we built this. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of these hide and seek videos, we'll do them, because I'm pretty sure El Cool Kid is building a zoo right now, and it's actually going to be a hide and go seek, and that's a work in progress. And yeah, make sure it doesn't matter what time limit you have, because this is a very big map. That's why we have 10 minutes. So it depends how big the map is. So yeah. And as you can see, the barriers did drop because of the timer end. So now he's actually seeking right now. And you only get a silenced pistol. That's all you get. But yeah.
Where could you be?
I
And
think I
then
have a pretty
normally,
good spot.
you can give hints if you want to. We like to give hints at 5 minutes and 2 minutes to the seeker.
And I'm gonna be streaming today actually, so so yeah, I usually record it before I usually record and edit and upload before I actually upload it to YouTube, because I just put it on unlisted. And yeah. And this spot I think is kind of goated. If he finds me, then that's crazy. It's actually, the hiders mostly win if you get, because this is a pretty big map. We didn't even make this to be a hide and go seek. We didn't even we weren't even supposed to make this as a hide and go seek. We just found a lot of good hiding spots, so we just said, let's make it a hide and go seek. And so
Wasn't it gonna be like a simulator or something?
yeah, well, we're gonna make it as a simulator,
Weird like that.
But like, I think it would be way too hard to make it as a simulator, especially
Yeah, a
how
bunch
much
of
memory
devices
we
and
use.
stuff.
Because we used, like, how much memory? 84,000?
86,000 or something.
Yeah. We were gonna go max memory, but I was like, nah. We did a lot in this map, so I was like, I don't know what else we should do. I don't know why we put snakes, we just put them because we wanted to.
Yeah. I think they're kind of cool.
And the
They're
reason
fun to make.
And the reason why the hiders have gliders is because so you can hold it and nobody will see your pickaxe. So make sure
Yeah,
you
because
put
some pickaxes like really light up. Kind of like mine. I have like the drift pickaxe, and it's
yeah. And make sure you try to keep like a dark skin, not really if you're gonna play hide and go seek, make sure you pick like if you know what the map's about, make sure to pick a skin that goes with the map, that blends
yeah.
in.
My skin doesn't really work. My skin lights up, so it's not the best.
Yeah, my skin's not that good either because it shoots fire out of his eyes, but it works.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the timer's on the top right by my mini-map. It is like 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And then when that timer ends, it just ends the game. And this hider wins. And also when the seeker kills the hider, the game also ends. And this is, I'm not sure how many spawners we have, so I don't know how many players can play this. But we might do this on stream, which will be pretty cool. Have a group of hide and go seekers.
And that'd be fun.
Yeah. And, that's pretty much it about this map. I've talked a lot, but...
Yeah, we're just kind of stalling now.
Yeah, because we don't really know what to say, and I don't want to edit music in, because I am like that. But, yeah, so I'm about to give a hint at 5 minutes or 2 minutes. And you only get 2 hints, but that's the thing that we kind of do that's optional. I mean, you can set that to any time. That's just we thought to do it because it's a pretty big map. But yeah. And sometimes we give like the most stupidest hints ever, like we've never seen you or never heard you.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't
yeah.
really help. I've looked everywhere.
See, we always say we look everywhere, but it's really difficult to find, even though if we built the map ourselves. So it's kind of crazy. All right, so I'm about to give my hint. So I'm by. What can I say? I'm by. I'm in a big area, like one of the main areas. Like not like the jellyfish, the restaurant, not
Okay.
the. Okay, yeah.
So you're either in like the tube or the Shark Tank.
Yeah, or the what's it called? Or the shelling,
The restaurant. Oh.
and that's really it. So.
I'm gonna say in the Shark Tank because I feel like I've looked everywhere in the.
So I think after this video, I might add some stuff to that little secret spot at the Shark Tank because I want to try to figure out how to make things where you can actually hide, like invisible. I want that spot just to be like you can hide in things.
Yeah. Maybe we can put like cardboard boxes or something.
Yeah, you could put cardboard boxes, we can put snowmen, but in some maps, I don't know why, but I've seen like you can hide in like sandcastles.
Really?
Yeah. There's another hide and go seek map. I can't believe that you haven't found me yet. That's crazy.
Get ready to give me another hint. You're not in the Shark Tank. I've looked everywhere there.
Mr. Sharky, Mr.
Would you
Sharky,
really be in the showing area?
Mr. Sharky, Mr. Sharky, Mr. Sharky. I mean, you were hiding in the showing area once, so who
Yeah, and I
knows?
almost won the game.
And there's not really nothing to hide in the showing area, which is kind of crazy how he hit there and he almost won.
Almost.
Almost. Keyboard.
I'm so confused.
Confusion. Guys, this is so funny.
Okay, you're not in the showing area, and I don't think you're in the Shark Tank, so I think you're in, like, the tube thing.
This
That's the
time,
only
we
place.
literally run around at 15 seconds, but I'm not going to run around crap.
Why?
Because I feel like it. Because
It's a
I
little
feel
foot
like...
sticking out.
Because it's... No, leave me alone. You're bullying me. See, look how El Cookies bullies me, guys. He finds me in hide and go seek. That's not even the point. He's gonna shoot me. Leave me alone. Watch you lose me. Watch you lose me. Watch you lose me, bot.
I'm not gonna lose you.
Oh, I'm juking you. I'm juking you.
Do you know how easily I could kill you right now?
Well, maybe you should. Bully me, though. Stop
Or
bullying
maybe I
me.
should make you stall longer for the video.
No!
Make your life harder.
Was that a good spot, though?
Yeah. If I didn't see your fire foot sticking out, then I wouldn't have found you.
Guys, he doesn't see me. Whoa, how did you see me? So, yeah, the game, as you see, it showed defeat on my screen. It probably showed victory on his screen. And, yeah, that's pretty much for our aquarium. And by the way, how we made these signs, we just got a bunch of signs, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 signs, and just put them in different areas to make it say welcome to the aquarium. But actually, these walls are custom too. They have like they have carpet fish on them. But that's mostly it. And let's cut right to the outro. Guys, this looks like it's gonna be the end of the video. How to kind of build a hide and go seek and show you our aquarium map and what we did with it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And say bye, El Cookin.
Bye, everybody.